you know, Void Spirit, not necessarily the easiest one to kind of pressure out a lane, but more importantly, Monkey King.
Clicking on it every single time the game is
a smart experiment, right? Like, people originally were like, you know, how can we stop people just mashing the unpause button? As I say that, after we mash this unpause button, I mean, it's going to electrocute a monkey at this rate as well. They're moving in. Oh, off the mark, but they'll ball lightning in anyway. Drag him towards them. Charlie has to turn around. Nice stomp there to try and save the day, but too little too late as Baranya's still got enough mana left to kill.
Yeah,
Misha?
exactly.
Mistakes might have been made here. Arrow through, Remnant follow-up. It's just so casual. They don't need a hard commit here. They need to be careful as they move away, though. Morphling forced to come forward, and as a result, they'll go in. With the ultimate coming up for Fada, Shackle Shot to interrupt. They'll turn around a Saberlight and try and bring him down. Able to do so. The silence on Morphling means he can do nothing but watch as his teammates fall. Get that out of the equation for the next fight as well, because they have Spirit Vessel on that Mirana. San's going to come out into Charlie before he can actually use his ultimate. Monkey King being brought pretty low. 33 keeping him silenced up. Remnant to drag him back in to simulate to hit him up and bring him down. Misha next on the hit list, but Shackle Shot will interrupt Baranya. Saberlight moves on top, and the damage is way too much. That's one Spirit down, but one too many as they have to let 33 run away.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh
my God, again.
In. Another support, he says. Moves away, though. Dust to reveal. Milan needs to be careful about how deep he goes. He's got the Moonlight Shadow to try and back away, though. And Saberlight was not quick enough for the track. All of a sudden, Misha, I mean, you are just a blood bank to be milked for Baranya right now, as that's now going to be up to 15 charges on the Bloodstone. He's got a surprise waiting inside of him. Something to unleash. The beast is ready to be broken free as they'll move in straight on top with the Hex coming out. Morphling's gone. Long range initiation is a success, but they're not done just at 2. They want more. Monkey King cannot escape. Charlie's also dead, and they are just crumbling fast. Nip, they're not at the point where they're going to hit GG just yet, but you got to imagine that one or two of the members are looking down at the keyboard right now and contemplating it. You know, concrete isn't easy to chew, but okay. I'll come back. Range Rax looks delicious right now. Om nom 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 nom. Moving in. Trying to om nom nom on a Supreme, but they decide to go for an easy target. Moving on the side of the main fight. Hex is already out. Follow up on the Monkey to bring low. Charlie's going to be brought down. No way that they can save him. Fada will die, though. 1-for-1 exchange. And a long time dead for Fada. Supreme trying to stand his ground, but Skidder with the BKB not caring at all. Baranya's going to be infested into, so he doesn't have to give over that Aegis. Shackle Shot, everything thrown into him to get the kill. Skidder will come out, say surprise, and look to fight them in the face. The Bash has come out, the follow-up silence as well. To control up Supreme, going to bring him down quick enough, and Baranya arrives just in time to try and fight with the Shackle Shot. Will allow them to disengage, but without Supreme, there's no easy way Nip can fight. They might just have to back up and surrender some buildings here, and instead, they get cocky. These kids, they try and fight, and they're going to pay the price. They get spanked by the parents. Hera has to buy back. Eating the cheese, Baranya refuses to go down before he takes Saberlight with him. He'll be able to move away quick enough that these supports can do nothing to stop Baranya.
After all, it's one of the most OP talents in the game, so, well.
Oh yes, the good old I'll delay the game for 20 more minutes, if nothing else. But as aggressive usage as we see, they move into Morphling. He's Hexed up. They will be able to save him for the moment. But Void Spirit, way too danky to deal with. 4k HP on this hero. Movement in. Charlie gets brought down. Buyback comes out. But they've already lost Misha, and he's dead for 80 seconds. No way to get back into this. Silence onto the Monkey King ensures that he can't even throw down the Wukongs to try and counterattack. So they'll just back away.
Misha not spending anything.
Arrow. It's going to set him up. They jump straight in. That's going to be the dieback for Charlie. Dead for 90 seconds. Supreme. He doesn't have the firepower to do this on his own. Milan's going to move away from him. On the save, they'll chase down on top of him, though. Controlling him up, killing off the Morph, and forcing out the GG, which we could all feel was coming as we approach 46,000 net worth lead for Mudgolems with only one tower and a range racks taken inside this base.
Holy smoke! I didn't even look at the net worth. 40.
Also, this applies some additional tower pressure early on, right? Like, you know he's only leveling one thing at level 1.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that hero...
I say get away with it, not walk back into the mess. Looks like that's going to be first blood. As Milan has nowhere to run. Both Era and Misha were waiting for this easy kill.
Oh my god. We'll break up soon. Or we'll have to break up soon.
Milan is going to be brought low, and the enchant will slow him down enough that he's going to be killed off. Oh, ooh, he almost got the courier. More susceptible to being burst down here.
Yeah.
Supreme. That's exactly what's going to happen to him. Dragged in, killed off, and that ends up being even more valuable, actually, due to the fact that because it's next to that T1 tower, they can go knocking at the door. It's ensured that they both did not die. The Midas is already saving lives.
Oh, Milan being pressured.
Trying to throw out some spells. Didn't use the purge, though. Sonic Wave coming out, but Charlie looking to just shift across. Skidder trying to stand his ground against Supreme. Not sure if he's got the damage anymore, though. Has to stay and fight, though. Supreme will be brought down. Now Fada arrives with a freezing build, trapping Charlie inside, but way too tanky. So be able to back away, but 33's coming in. They see Saberlight, Primal Roar forced out on a Skidder. Not a viable target to finish off, though. They need to cut and run, and that means they're going to cut off Saberlight's life support as they leave him behind as food for the side of Mudgolems.
Yep, that top tower is probably gonna die. A of those are in the Midas, so...
Oh, I think they got seen on the smoke, but Supreme's not quick enough to move away. He'd already used the blink, which means he's gonna be brought down. What should have ended up being a whiff smoke ends up being pretty favorable as they're able to bring down the Templar Assassin for 50.
Well, Mudgolems are trying Roche. Don't have enough damage. Oh, Charlie.
No, they're not ignoring Charlie, and Charlie's not gonna ignore them. He goes in, he baits himself too deep. What are you doing, man?
What do you mean? What?
The water glass just cracked on that one. I don't think that's the way you're meant to play more. Fada is going to be brought down, but he buys enough time that vengeance is coming the way of Saberlight. These creeps hurt Piranha a lot, but not as much as they hurt Saberlight.
And they're going to Roche 4-on-5 without a TA.
Well, Focus ready to go in. They need to right now. Cut across, ground it, Misha. Primal Roar's going to come out on a 33. Now they're going to banish onto the Morphling to make sure he can't finish off the Roche Sonic way through. Skidder gets the Aegis. They get the kill on the Roche. They get the kill on the Morphling. And then they'll kill everything else in the neighborhood. They chase down. They find the edge. Supreme has to blink away. And he has to be quick about it, leaving Saberlight behind to his fate. Nara able to run fast towards safety. But 33 is still hunting Supreme. Astral Step is up, but... he won't be able to get deep enough quick enough. Instead, they accept they just got the mighty victory, that Pyrrhic victory, as they take the Aegis and they take many lives from ninjas in pajamas. This is like one of those dumb moments when you watch a hero that already can farm well decide to build a Midas. And it shouldn't work out this well, but it does. Leads to a kill on the Wind Ranger. Primal Roar forced out just before Saberlight dies. His death scream is heard through the neighborhoods, but nobody is responding.
Boania.
No, he can't. It's done. This was a bit sloppy from the side of Mudgolems. They weren't quick enough to get across. Milan goes in. He's going to feed over his life to Charlie here. And that should just be the walkaway moment. Like, they're still thinking about going in. Piranha will initiate. Hex goes out on a Supreme. Primal Roar throw now. Supreme down half HP. BKB gets advanced. Sonic Wave puts them through with shackle shots there on Piranha. He'll be brought down. Double kill already for Supreme. And Skidder chasing him in the meantime. Trying to bring him down, but the BKB will protect him and force them away. Morphling chases forward. Looking on a Skidder next. Shackle shot is there on the Void Spirit. Save comes out from Milan in the meantime. Skidder has to turn around and fight, and he knows it. The buyback's going to come up. Queen of Pain. Piranha's falling on this Skidder. Low on HP. Just about able to move away. The Glimmer Cape will protect him and allow him to get out, but Piranha now needs to escape himself. Lincoln's been popped Fada in a little bit too deep. He's going to be burst down, killed off. The shackle shot is Jawsy. He's stuck on the spot for the turnaround opportunity to bring down Supreme. Morphling loses the Aegis as well. Buyback comes out from Fada. They're holding the fight right now. And with the Remnant in place, there is nowhere for Charlie to run, nowhere for him to hide. They can pursue him to the ends of the earth because no one is left to defend him.
So, whoa, that was super fucking close. For
I mean, that Glimmer was clutch, right? You saw the final Deso shot from TA that would have ended his life, would have proven fatal here. Now, the man who fired that Deso shot is forced to buy back. This is the hoorah. Yep. They need to fight back against this. 33 will look to retreat from the base. They know that Nip has to find something or they are on the edge of the abyss. 33 trying to move away. No way they can initiate. He needs to turn around the Hex Ray. No, Charlie. He gets caught out. He doesn't hit the shift in time. That's going to be his dieback. And with that occurring, Nip are just crumbling. The buyback will come out from Saberlight. Supreme's BKB is running out as he's being counted. Skidder says, look, I'm even shinier than you. I shine glorious like the golden victory of a first place winner as they will run through, kill off Misha, chasing in. Diebacks on both the supports for Mudgolems, but the Hex goes out onto Supreme, trying to bring him down. The stun follow-up is good, and he's dead. And with that, any hope of Nip being able to turn this fight in their base is gone. It is a 2-0 victory, and Mudgolems are the first people to make it to the grand finals.
Woo! That was insane. The almost comeback from NIP. They snapped.